and welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Today we have a Secret Satchel from Cures and Curses, and this will be the spooky Halloweeny Samhain box for this year. This is October's one, so we should all be getting some of those autumnal type vibes. Already know we've got a bright orange bag, so hopefully we'll stick with that kind of autumny, pumpkiny goodness. We will not waffle too much, we will just dive straight in. I think it's £29 per month. They do ship everywhere, so let's just dive in and see what we've got for this month. There were a couple of things that did not fit in the bag. So there's a bit of paper that will tell us everything that's in the box, but we're not going to look at it yet. We then got an artwork for this month, which is normally in boxes you get like a printed kind of postcard type art, and this is actually more of a canvas type one, so it's actually on wood with a little hanging thing. And gotta say, not my style at all. We've got like a dragon on a pumpkin. I'm sure some people will love it, but it's really not. It's just not my style at all, so it's not something that I would personally hang up, but I'm sure other people will like it. It's nice that it's a more robust picture. Yeah, not my shtick, that one. We then got what looks like just some like note paper. So, oh, it's got stuff written on it. Oh, and it's got, okay, there's stuff going on. So, first of all, we've got an advert, but apparently there's an Egyptian magic box coming up. I don't think that's the, I'm sure the November one was supposed to be autumnal magic. But yeah, basically this is just about the purchasing of the different boxes. Then these pages have actually got quite a lot of stuff written on them. So, on one side it's kind of like a blank space with the moon phases. Then on the other side it's got like intention, description for spell, materials used, duration, time of day was the spell, results, moon phase, month, day of the week, time of day, and notes. So if you're somebody that's into doing big rituals, this could be quite a useful little page just to write out everything that you've done on. And there is a few of them. So those are actually quite nice. They look like they were just going to be kind of blank writing paper, but it's nice that it's got kind of bits printed on there for you. So it's a bit different. Okay, then into our pumpkin-y coloured bag, and it is quite heavy this month, so we'll have to see what's in here. We've got a big heavy box. I'm assuming that's a big item, so I'll put that to one side for now. We've then got, let's pull out these, because these are usually, you get baggies like this in Cures and Curses, which are normally things that they've made themselves. So first off, this sounds very cute. Miniature pumpkin handmade soaps. A blend of warming cinnamon, nutmeg and clove essential oils to invoke the comforting scent of pumpkin spice. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look. They are actually shaped like pumpkins, and they do really smell very pumpkin spicy. It'll be interesting to see what they're like when they're used. Normally I do quite like their soaps. I thought you couldn't use cinnamon oil in bath stuff normally. It has got in the allergen information that it contains cinnamon, but it'll be interesting to see how those do. There's quite a few in here. They are very cute. I do normally really like their soaps. These are quite a strong scent. They are just kind of smell like straight up mixed cooking spices. But they're cute little pumpkins. So those are our soaps for this month. We've then got a purple potion fizzing powder. It is very purple. This is, and it smells more citrusy, I would say. Let's have a look. This blend of exfoliating and skin softening salts combined with bright and fragrant blood orange essential oil makes for perfect accompaniment to your bathing experience. Also great as a foot soak. So right, it is like citrusy smelling, and it is very purple. So that's basically like a bath salt. I'll be interested to see if it says it's fizzing powder. So does it actually fizz? Who knows? It looks kind of just like salts. So let's put it in a bath and see. Then in our bag we have got some spell candles. And these are just black ones. So they're just like plain black itty bitty candles. So we've got a full pack of those. Then we have got what looks like a holder for the candles, which is shaped like a bat. So is this even the right size for these candles? Oh yeah, it is, just fits in there. So it's like just like a little wooden painted bat to hold your candles. Useful if you don't have one that's this size, because obviously this is not a normal candle size, so if you don't have a holder, that would be handy to have. Next, let's pull out, got a little baggie here, which is like a bracelet. Guessing this is hematite or hematite, or how we want to say it, just like one of these like elastic bandy type bracelets. Personally, I'm never a massive fan of these, but they're kind of like an interesting bevel shape, kind of like oil slick type colours. I'm guessing it's hematite or hematite, like I say, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, in like purples and blues. There's then this thing, there's this like a massive key ring, I guess. So there's like this key ring type thing. It's quite big for a key ring, but it's on like a little jump ring. It's like a purple sparkly pentacle, pentagram, whatever you want to call it. Is it purple or blue? I think it's purple. It looks kind of blue when you hold it up to the light. Yeah, I guess it's resin maybe? Some sort of resin, I guess. Little like pentacle. I'm not quite sure what you'd use it for. Maybe it's for like hanging in your car maybe. Because it's on like a key ring type ring, but it is pretty chunky to hang off your keys. But it's quite a pretty colour and things. So you've got a little pentacle. Then got little jars, and you know I love little jars. We have got one which is black and one which is brown. This looks like just like black. So can I get the cork out without spilling it everywhere? No. I'm scared to try. This looks more like a sugar or something. Not too sure. Again, I'm a bit worried that I'll spill it everywhere if I try and uncork it sitting here. If those corks are well jammed in there. This looks like it's got some cloves and things in it. So I don't know if it's just more of a general spice mix. There's definitely loads of clove in. And yeah, this looks like just plain black salt, so I'll have to look on the sheet to confirm what they are. But I do always like a little corked jar. So that was everything in the bag. We then just got our big chunky box, which is very heavy. Let's have a look. It doesn't say on it what it is. Let's see if I can get into the box. Okay. Ah, okay. I reckon we've got a cauldron, which would explain why it's so heavy. So that looks like a little cauldron lid to me. Yes, it is a cauldron. So it's one with like the triple goddess sign on the front. It looks like maybe it's supposed to have the spiral goddess in the middle of the triple moon there. It's not very well printed. Oh, so there we go. I was going to say it doesn't hold up. There we are. So apparently this is the Flying Witch Cauldron, and there's the Spirit of Equinox one. It's got a little lid. So it's very heavy. I've got to say it's not the best made one. Mine you can really see like where it's been soldered. Don't know if that's just my one, but you can really see like really like rough edges. And yeah, the printing on the front with that little symbol isn't the clearest. But little cauldrons are always cute. But yeah, it's not the best one I've ever seen, to be completely honest with you, it does just look a little bit rough and ready, which is strange. Spirit of Equinox is quite a big brand, so they make lots of cast stuff, so you'd think it'd be an okay one to go for, but it's just something about it seems a bit wonky and a bit off. But it's still a cute little cauldron, so we have got that. Okay, so that was everything in this month's bag. Let me find a little bit of paper and let's just double check what they say about things. So, we've got a cauldron. What would Halloween be without a witch's cauldron? Place upon your altar as the perfect centerpiece for spell casting. Bat spell candle holder. Perfect size for holding a spell candle whilst it burns. Canvas. Apparently the art is by Anne Stokes, known for her fantasy artwork, and this piece called Trick or Treat is one of her latest designs. Sun cat. Oh, okay, so that's this little guy. This purple pentacle mystical sun catcher is perfect for decorating your altar space. This pentagram sparkles when illuminated by the sunlight or moonlight. It's not the best sun catcher I've ever seen because it is actually quite dark to get the sun to come through. It's a pretty purple sparkliness, but yeah, it's not my, I wouldn't immediately look at it and go, that's the sun catcher, just personally. Then the hematite bracelet. Hematite is one of the most powerful grounding stones. This stone helps refocus your thoughts and actions into those that matter to you most while guiding you on the right path. Spell candles. Black candles are traditionally used for protection magic, associated with protection and uncrossing, and can be used to ward off negative energies. Grimoire pages. Samhain is the perfect time to update your Book of Shadows. Use these grimoire pages to document your spellcasting and its outcomes. The bag is orange this month, traditionally associated with Halloween, but also closely aligned with creativity and creative energy. Purple bath fizzer potion, which is our salts for the bath. Salt jar, a jar of black salt, perfect for your protection spellcasting. So I was correct. This one is black salt. Then mini pumpkin soaps, which shows our little range of soapies. And then a spell jar, which must be this brown one. A blend of cinnamon, sugar, cloves and allspice for use with your Samhain spell for abundance overleaf. Okay, so they've actually given you something to do with this. Pumpkin of Abundance spell. So that's kind of cool. There's a spell in the back here. I'll put a little thingy in so you can read it all without me having to read it all out and ruining my voice. But it's kind of cool because it uses an actual pumpkin. So if you are carving a pumpkin anyway, this is just some nice spices to put into it, basically, to be redundant. But I've only got my little tiny cute pumpkins. My dad grew these this year. Look how tiny this pumpkin is. Normally they come out like this size, but this year he had loads of like tiny baby ones and they're so adorable. I don't think that will be big enough to cast a spell with, but look how cute it is. Anyway, that was an aside. I just wanted to show off the baby pumpkin. Anyway, we've also on the back here got about using the black salt to do a kind of barrier spell on here. So we've got a couple of different little spell bits on the back of our sheet of stuff. And that was everything for our October Secret Satchel from Cures and Curses. I don't think it's my favourite one they've ever done. I think it's just not really my style. Maybe because I was kind of hyped for this box, maybe I've gotten my expectations really high and that's why I'm just a little bit like, eh. But there's not really like a overall theme. I would say it's more kind of like spooky Halloween than like Samhain, and it's not got like a particular, there's no like through line with the items, I don't think. Do you know what I mean? Am I being over harsh? I don't know. But yeah, there's no like bigger theme, it's just kind of a little bit, it feels a little bit odd items this month, which in the past they've been quite good with like curating things. This one just doesn't feel quite as nicely curated. There are some nice items in there. The little pumpkin soap's quite cute, though I do think the cinnamon might not be best for everybody's skin. If you've got sensitive skin, that might be one to avoid. The little jars of spices, because I'm a sucker for anything with a cork in. But the other items just aren't really my style. Maybe they're your style. Let me know what you think of this one. If this is more your kind of style stuff, maybe you did really like this one. For me, it's just a bit meh, you know? It's not quite giving me those Witchy Samhain vibes. I don't know, it just all feels a tiny bit disjointed compared to some of their previous boxes. So, meh, I'm not sure. Sounds exciting because I've got an Egyptian magic one. That one might be fun. There's also, I'm sure, next month's one is supposed to be autumnal magic, which I like autumn. So maybe that will be more my personal style. But you'll have to let me know what you thought of this one. I'll be interested if you are a fan or if you think this is not one of the best ones either. Well, let me know. Let me know what you think. I don't know anything. You people know way more than me. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I am thinking about getting next month's one because that's the autumn one, so let me know if you're interested in seeing that one. If not, I'll still be back with lots of other boxes very, very soon, so I'll hopefully see you all again then. In the meantime, I hope you're all doing well and I'll hopefully see you all again soon. Bye everyone!